How much money does MrBeast have? Welcome to Locate Success. In this video, I will be talking about MrBeast, his YouTube growth and his money. MrBeast dropped out of university in 2016 without telling his parents in order to focus on YouTube. When his mother discovered out, she evicted him, but he persisted, holding daily meetings with a group of friends to understand how YouTube works. So, how did a web-obsessed child who was evicted out of his parents' home for dropping out of university become YouTube's king? MrBeast was born in Wichita, Kansas, on May 7, 1998. MrBeast is a YouTuber who is well known for his online antics and is widely regarded as a pioneer of philanthropic stunt videos. MrBeast graduated from Greenville Christian Academy in 2016 and dropped out of college to focus on his YouTube business full-time. He has an older brother, CJ Donaldson, who is a YouTuber and owns the MrBeast channel. MrBeast is afflicted with Crohn's disease. Maddie Spittle, an Instagram model, is his current girlfriend. MrBeast, now 23, started making YouTube videos when he was 12 years old. He became preoccupied with understanding out the streaming site's perplexing automated suggestion mechanism as he grew older. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, is known as YouTube's largest philanthropist. He began donating when he began receiving sponsorships from firms like Quid. He began uploading videos of video game playthroughs and net worth estimations of fellow YouTubers to YouTube in 2012. He rose to fame after uploading a video series called Worst Intros on YouTube. When he began posting video game-related videos, such as Minecraft Factions, a guy sent his home in our base and buried round 50 gameplay Black Ops 2 zombies, his popularity skyrocketed. He came up with pricey videos that involved a lot of money after posting game-related films for a couple of years. In reality, MrBeast began spending thousands of dollars online and began uploading creative films such as $5 for hot girls to advertise your YouTube channel on his YouTube channel. He subsequently began donating money to Twitch streamers at random. MrBeast's channel had amassed millions of viewers by this point, but he didn't stop there, creating videos that no one else had seen before. Following his viral success, he entered PewDiePie's competition to become YouTube's most subscribed channel. As Donaldson's fame grows, so does the amount of money he gives away. His YouTube account has more than 90 million subscribers, and his videos have earned billions of views. MrBeast's YouTube growth over the years, he tried a variety of activities, like playing Minecraft, Call of Duty, ridiculing YouTube drama, and criticizing other YouTubers. His YouTube account was still known as That Dude in 2013. Many of his stunts were philanthropic, with money raised through sponsorship arrangements going to pizza delivery drivers, Uber drivers, Twitch streamers, homeless people, his 3 millionth subscriber, and his mother. Some of the most viewed videos on his channel include I bought a car using only pennies, I donated $30,000 to a random Twitch streamer, I flew using only leaf blowers, and can 100,000 pieces of paper stop a bullet. MrBeast's mother, who has appeared in a few of his videos, is close to him. Giving my mom $100,000, proudest day of my life, is one of his most popular videos, with over 22 million views. She has also appeared in some of his spoof videos. Jimmy Donaldson, an 18-year-old from North Carolina, sat down in front of a camera in January 2017 and began counting to 100,000. He moved from chirpy and alert to tired over the next 40 hours, reclining back in his chair, eyes closed, occasionally rocking back and forth, his numbers slurring into one other. Kill me, and I regret this, are text labels on the screen. Finally, he reached the finish line, allowing himself a little moment of joy before collapsing backwards. What am I doing with my life? Mr. Donaldson told Bloomberg in 2020, I woke up, I studied YouTube, I studied videos, I studied filmmaking, I went to bed, and that was my life. MrBeast's approach to YouTube was fully crystallized when the count to 100,000 reached 100,000. He'd win fans' hearts with high-concept feats that demanded a lot of effort and dedication, like spending 24 hours in a prison. The beauty of YouTube is that double the effort doesn't equal double the views. It's more like 10 times, Mr. Donaldson explained. It will take years to gain the first million subscribers, but it will only take a few months to get the second. Before he was 19, he had 122 million annual views, then 460 million after that. He counted to 200,000 and attempted to stay submerged for 24 hours. Last year March, when he buried himself alive in a coffin for 50 hours and opened his struggle with a joyful salute. "Welcome to my coffin," he demonstrated his infectious passion and sincerity. He also perfected the art of arresting titles. "I survived 50 hours in a maximum security prison," or, "I got hunted by a real bounty hunter," as well as preview photos of him gurning or screaming in some horrifying or unusual predicament. A full-dress staging of Squid Game, substituting the final battle to the death with a game of musical chairs, was one of his most expensive videos. It cost roughly $3.5 million to produce, thanks to its extravagant sets and spectacularly exploding tracksuits. Let's talk about his businesses and projects to plan, compose, produce, put up, manage, and edit his stunts. MrBeast now employs a staff of roughly 50 people. His business empire, however, has grown to include far more than standard online influencer advertising and sponsorship. He followed in the footsteps of his hero, Elon Musk, and leveraged his celebrity status to break into a variety of new businesses. He's put money into a number of internet startups and helped form a $2 million investment fund to support online creators, though not with his own money. He also poured money into a video game controller for the iPhone and developed a mobile game called Keep Your Finger on the app, rewarding $25,000 to whoever could keep their finger on their smartphone screen the longest. The first round lasted 70 hours. In 2020, he opened MrBeast Burger, a virtual eatery. Beast Burger franchise rights can be purchased by a variety of restaurants, and customers can order the burgers through online delivery services. His burger company was one of the most successful, a ghost kitchen business in which restaurant owners around the U.S. may produce his patties according to his recipe in their kitchens and send them to fans while MrBeast handles the marketing. According to Forbes, the firm took off quickly, selling 1 million sandwiches in the first 2 months and a total of 5 million. Approximately 1,600 eateries are currently involved, with MrBeast dividing the earnings. Donaldson has also established Beast Philanthropy, his own charity. He teamed up with NASA engineer Mark Rober to gather funds for Team Trees, which will plant millions of trees. In addition, the YouTuber has contributed to the raising of nearly $18.5 million for Team Seas, a campaign aimed to removing waste from the oceans. He also has a number of secondary YouTube channels. These include MrBeast Shorts, Beast Philanthropy, MrBeast Gaming and Beast Reacts. He owns an online store, which sells t-shirts and other clothing. These side businesses represent a new stage of the influencer economy, according to venture capital firm Signalfire, in which content creators transition from monetizing their output on major platforms like YouTube and Instagram to multi-stranded businesses that tap into their fanbase to sell their own products and services. Let's talk about MrBeast's net worth. Forbes named him the highest paid YouTuber in 2021, with $54 million, £39 million, in revenue from advertising, sponsorship partnerships, and an ever-expanding empire of spin-off goods like clothes, video games, and burger deliveries. The record-breaking sum was nearly double that of the year's biggest star, putting him in the top 40 highest-paid celebs alongside Vin Diesel, $54 million, Jay-Z, $53.5 million, and Billie Eilish, $53 million. MrBeast makes at least $3 million every month from YouTube ads alone, according to YouTube analytics tool SocialBlade. MrBeast has a net worth of $25 million. Controversy. Former MrBeast employees accused him of presiding over a hostile, bullying work environment and of mistreating staff on several occasions. MrBeast was accused of mistreating his staff by asking them to record his videos, according to a video by a fellow YouTuber. He further added that MrBeast is not his true self when he appears in front of the camera. MrBeast reprimanded and insulted Matt Turner, a young video editor, on a daily basis, putting him in tears. Matt Turner claimed that MrBeast acquaintances had an easier time getting credit for their efforts than he did, and that he was frequently left out in the cold. Nate Anderson, another employee, said he departed after barely a week because of MrBeast's excessive perfectionism and unreasonable behavior. Both men said MrBeast did not do enough to control his fervent supporters, some of whom threatened Mr. Anderson's life when he made a YouTube video about his ordeal. MrBeast was accused of fabricating his videos by a YouTuber named Flyaduzit in 2018. Many people took seriously the 25-minute film, which was full of accusations, because Flyaduzit had worked as an editor for MrBeast for a week. MrBeast responded to the allegations by tweeting that he had handed away a lot of money for genuine and that he was not lying to the camera. He stated that Flyaduzit, or anyone else for that matter, is free to approach those individuals. He also refuted the charge that he was mistreating his staff, claiming that he has Crohn's disease and that when he isn't feeling well, he asks his employees to assist him in finishing the videos. Share your thoughts about MrBeast in the comments section. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. Thanks for watching.